How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the Adam Gaming channel. My name is Derek. I am the author of the channel. Alright, this is my very first video. I figured I'd start with Minecraft, something pretty easy. Um, this is not going to be the only thing that I'm going to be doing, but I figured I'd start off with Minecraft. It's something pretty easy. A lot of people like it. And, it's pretty easy to record too. It's not super intensive. I could record it at 60 frames a second. It's not going to come out at 60 frames a second. So, video editing and stuff like that. We'll get there eventually, though. More specifically, what we're doing today is Galactic Science. It is a hard HQM mod pack on Feed the Beast. And if you don't know what HQM is, Hardcore Questing Mod, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what that is. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off with dialogue. Let's see. Earth is the past, destroyed by humanity and their need for power. You managed to flee from this disaster that was called the human race and start life on the moon. Using your father's old moon base, you set up home, hoping to keep the human race alive. See, I think that's kind of flawed. How are you supposed to keep the human race alive without someone else? You're the only one left. Anyway, that's besides the point. With the best of luck, don't mind the tree in your house. This mod pack was created by Kathleen and Chetwin Kid. Right. Hope I pronounced those right. These guys deserve the credit. This is an awesome mod pack. Let's see. So again, I'm sure everyone's seen this hardcore quest mod 1,000 times, so I'm not even gonna bother explaining it. Don't have it set on hardcore mode. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to gaming. I love games so much, but I'm not great at them. So I'm gonna keep it set off hardcore mode, so I don't end the series on the third day or something stupid like that. But if you guys want to see that, hey, let me know and I'll set it to hardcore and we'll see how quickly I could die. Anyway, let's see, we got some quests that we need to turn in. I'm gonna go ahead and explain kind of what the channel is all about as I get to some of the more grindy stuff. But as you can see, we are running on oxygen, and in the 2 minutes that I've been talking, we are already starting to lose a lot. So let's go ahead and get some of these knocked out so we don't die. Let's see, first one is welcome home. Welcome to the moon, which will now be known as your home for the rest of your life. It was probably a bad idea to destroy the Earth. And that makes me feel like I had some part in it. Was I like some crazy scientist that like blew up the Earth? Who knows? We'll never know. Anyway, let's see. So we visited, I'm guessing that's a spawn location since there's no coordinates. Doesn't matter, it's already completed. Got a star, 16 cans of food, carrots, I think, more specifically, 2 heavy oxygen tanks, and an energy conduit. One energy conduit is all we get. So that's gonna make things pretty interesting. Okay, I think the second one to do would be just breathe. Oxygen. Something that's taken for granted on Earth, but while you're on the moon, you're gonna need lots of it. Oh, yeah, we are. Fill your 2 extra oxygen tanks up just in case. I'm gonna do that right now, before I forget. Let's see. Let's hop on in here. Already got a tree ready to go. Alright, and if I remember correctly, I played around with this a little bit on my own. I never really got into Galactic Craft and any other mod packs that I played, so it's gonna be fun, kind of winging it. So if I put the star in here, it's gonna power all my machines. This already has oxygen in it, so if I put this like that, okay, cool. It's gonna start collecting oxygen in my tank, so I can breathe, which is always a good thing. While that's charging up, I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of just introduce myself a little bit, kind of tell you what it's all about. I started the channel up. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for years, I just never had the drive to do it. I mean, it's not that I didn't have the drive. It's just like I don't know. I didn't have like the. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, achievement! Fireworks going off. I just didn't have like the motivation, maybe, I guess. I don't know, like it's just there's a lot that goes into a YouTube channel that once I started looking up the research for it, I didn't realize how much really goes into commentating on YouTube. You gotta have certain equipment, certain software, and I'm the kind of person that's go big or go home. Either I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be really, sound's gonna be good, video quality is gonna be good, or I'm not gonna do it at all. which I think a lot of people might appreciate. Cool, that's full. So, and I had other stuff going on. I was doing school, stuff like that. So I figured I'd focus on that rather than starting a YouTube channel. I just graduated out of college though, so now is about the time where I could, kind of start doing some hobbies on the side. Um, and that's part of my New Year's resolution. I was like, this year I'm gonna finally get it done. I'm gonna get the equipment that I need. I got the mic that I'm using, just in case you are wondering, is the Audio Technica ATR 6550. Kind of a like middle of the road mic. A lot of first time users for YouTube go with the Blue Snowball. I thought it was okay, but I kind of like the shotgun style. It's like a shotgun condenser mic, and I kind of liked it. And I like compared some videos online, and I think this one just sounds a little bit more warm. I think, uh, and it was like $10 more. So I went ahead and went with that one instead of the Blue Snowball, and I think Audio Technica has one that's really good, and I might upgrade to that later, but not for right now, especially since I'm just starting. I'm going to take this guy out because I don't want to waste any of my power. These stars have RF, which is redstone flux, I believe. It's just a unit of power. Has 25 mil, and we're down to 24.93 just from filling up our oxygen tank. So I want to save that as much as possible. Okay, so that should complete our first quest. Yes, it did. We get 5 seeds, 5 cans of food. I have no idea what that is. Let's see, and then it says pick one. Melon seeds, I'm pretty sure we get pretty early on. Wooden pickaxe, I'm about to do that anyway. So let's go and do the reward bag. Not sure if the reward bags are worth it, but we'll see. Let's see. When you were a child, your dad used to tell you about how he and his dad built a station on the moon. Old grandpa. Let's see. Something he used to mention was that he used stars to power the base. Yeah, that's pretty much what we just did. For this task, you're required to get the star container. For this, you need to find your star harvester, which we just did, and then shift right click you. All right, well, let's open this real quick. Lovely. Oh man, and that's just filling my inventory space. Great. Okay, so I got this guy. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Bones. I don't really need. I don't think because we get that pretty early on too. Dirt is pretty. I guess it's just convenient to have early on because I mean like we get it right here, but I'd rather have it early on. Okay. So what's this one? Well, by the looks of it, oh, the surface. It's not cheese. So the moon's not made of cheese, apparently. But there could be some use for this in the future, maybe. I should grab some just in case. So we need to get 20 moon turf. Okay, well, why don't I tell you about the channel while I'm digging dirt? Because that's, it's not the most exhilarating content, I would imagine. So let's see. Obviously, we're going to be doing a little bit of Minecraft. A lot of channels like that do just Minecraft. I don't want to do that, I love Minecraft to death, but I don't want to, just flood you guys with Minecraft. That's, it's a little bit overdone. So we'll do like 1 or 2 series maybe. I'll do like a HQM, and we'll do like, a big mod pack or something like that. That has to have Thaumcraft though, because I'm such a huge fan of Thaumcraft. It's one of my favorite mods. I love everything about it, the visual aspects, super cool. And then I have a friend that I'm gonna have on some of my videos as well. He's gonna kind of help me maintain the channel as well too. His name's Sean. He's not with me on this video because I figured I'd just kind of do just a tester video, see how narrating is. The one thing that I'm gonna have to kind of get used to is commentary. Because I'm just sitting at my desk right now, talking into a mic, talking to no one, but I'm talking to you guys, So, my future audience, hopefully. Um, so it's a little weird. All right, I got 21. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to. I feel like I'm doing all right though. Let's see. So we got 10 cans of food. Looks like carrots and another reward bag. I will take that. Okay, I'm yelling timber. Timber. Let's see. 2 trees, that's all he left you. 1 tree for oxygen, another for a farm. Better hope you get saplings. As fast as the tree... Oh, yeah, I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to read, as long as the tree has 1 leaf block left, you could simply harvest the lowest block and tree capitator will harvest the whole tree. Ah, so it's got tree capitator in it. That's pretty nice. Let's put this guy back before I forget. Anyway, though, he's going to be helping maintain the channel, Sean, again. And he's more into MMOs. Again, like, I love games to death, but I am not great at them, especially MMOs. I am really bad at them. Like, maybe I'm just, like, being a little hard on myself, but I feel like I'm pretty horrible at them. So, whenever me and him do a, an MMO together, like, just hilarity ensues. All sorts of madness goes on. I'm like pulling 20 people, getting myself into way too much trouble, and he's always there to save me. So, gonna be doing a little bit of that. Um, Wildstar, more specifically, is the one we've been playing lately. We also do some Terra, Guild Wars 2. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. So he'll be joining me on the MMOs and stuff like that. He may join me on a few of the Minecraft ones from time to time. But the reason I like these HQM mod packs is like I like to think of them as a big Zen garden. They're a labor of love. You gotta, really put in a lot of time, um, especially since they're so grindy, and like a lot of people don't like that, but I do. I like the kind of, the labor of love. You kind of, oh, fireworks going off. Kind of just get home after a long day and just put on some good music, or I like to listen to other YouTubers and, just punch wood. As thrilling as that sounds, but I don't know, you start off with nothing, which a big mod in this in these mod packs is called Ex Nihilo, which I'm pretty sure directly translates to from nothing. So, I mean, we are on the moon. There's nothing around. Nothing as far as the eye could see except for this lovely little base that it's not the Modpack creators, someone else made it, I'm pretty sure. It's not the default one. So I picked this one. I think it looks really nice. I love like the black and white. It's very spacey. Got that cool little thing, whatever that is. But I mean, we're literally on the moon. We don't have anything. They gave us 2 oxygen tanks that had full air. That's it. That's all we had. So you start from nothing, and all of a sudden, like, if we're doing like a season, like 2 or 3 episodes in, like we're gonna have all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. Kind of see like your base from nothing, and all of a sudden you have all this cool stuff, and you earned it. You didn't like just I think there was like nothing wrong with Attack of the B Team. That was one of the mod packs in particular that just struck my mind, but they had like the configuration set to where like you just had like this crazy amount of ores, and like I kind of don't like that. What am I doing? It's just too easy for me. Anyway, I did kind of cheat a little bit. I don't think it's really cheating. They don't have like the Tinker's Construct crafting benches, which I really like. So we got the regular crafting bench. I added the Just a Better Crafting Bench mod, just for the sense, or for the fact that, whenever you exit a crafting table, everything spews out. So I added that in there just so I could leave something, like if I craft something and I forget something, I could run over there, grab it, everything's still here. So I'm going to grab a chest just for now so my inventory doesn't get all clogged up. Gonna move some of that in there. Let's see, what else can we put up? Let's open this guy real quick. I'm gonna leave you in there for a little bit. Leave you guys in there as well. And how about you as well? Okay. So let's do that. Open that. Some more food. Okay. That's not really a crap of word. I don't need food eventually. Let's see. So let's make a couple crooks. Get some more saplings. Yeah, let's see. So, Minecraft, MMOs, play some retro games with some friends, like old school Mario Party, Mario Kart, stuff like that. I don't really feel like I'm, super funny when I'm by myself. I kind of like just, chilling, talking about the world, I'll never like go into like politics or anything crazy like that, but I like talking about like current events. I get pretty heated when I talk about stuff like EA and like all the latest gaming controversies. So I kind of like to talk about that sort of stuff. Uh, but like when I'm with a group, we all just start getting rambunctious and all sorts of craziness, uh, shouting obscenities. I sound like an old man, right? Anyway, but yeah, like we'll be doing a little of that. I have 100 games in my Steam library that are just being begged to play. Oh my god. Oh boy. That's great. Let's see. Let's get up here. Anyway, am I even gonna be able to make that? Come on. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Talk about some major skill there. Low gravity, gotta love it. Um, like I got at least 100 games in my Steam library that I've at least 80% of them I've never played. Um, so this really gives me an incentive to like knock a bunch of those out. Especially horror games. I have Outlast and The Evil Within. I've heard both are absolutely terrifying, and I am the big. Oh wow, that crook did not last long. I am the biggest pansy of all time. I hate horror games. I hate playing them. So we'll definitely have a lot of fun watching me being absolutely terrified over nothing. Let's see. Do that. Oh, am I gonna make it? Yep. Okay. And yeah, I mean, it'll be a little bit of everything. Because I don't want to do just one thing. I want to be like, very wide audience. I don't want to bore you guys with like just Minecraft. Or just something like just first-person shooters. I don't even really know if we'll do any first-person shooters like Call of Duty or anything like that. Not a huge fan, not very good at them, but who knows? Might get into them eventually. Let's see. So, I mean, I'm probably got enough for this quest. I'm just gonna knock this one tree out real quick. Um, let's see. Well, maybe what else can I talk about? A little bit about myself, I guess, as a person. Getting like really personal in this first episode. Let's see. So, like I said before, my real name's Derek. Username that I use in a lot of games is D underscore Adam, spelled ATOM, same as my channel. Uh, I think it's pretty clever. Little thumbnails, Adam. That's kind of why I wanted to do Galactic Science to begin with. It's kind of like a sciencey mod pack. I should probably stop punching these with my fist and grab another crook, as much as I don't want to get back up there. Okay. So I live in Texas. Uh, Weather's absolutely horrible here, year round. We just had like the hottest winter, and of course, as soon as January rolls around, the temperature finally drops down to like 30 degrees. So, not a huge fan of the South. I was originally from the North. I miss the weather. I miss the seasons. Um, but yeah, Texas. Like I said, graduated in college. I have an associate's in applied science and drafting. So I do civil engineering as a profession. Let's see, what else? Um, that's about all I'm comfortable sharing for right now. If you guys want to know more about me, don't be afraid to ask. I'll answer as many questions as you guys want. Let's start knocking some of these guys out. And I'm not gonna have any music in the background quite yet, just in case you're wondering. No, your sound isn't off. Uh, I don't want to use anybody else's music without asking them first. I do have someone in mind, and I'm pretty sure he'll be up for it. He's like an indie writer, and like he gives his music away for free anyway. So I want to ask permission. You never know when someone's gonna be like, well, I really wish you hadn't used that music, to promote, but it's whatever. I'm just that kind of guy. I don't torrent anything, because I feel like the artists should be rewarded for their work. I mean, they work hard to same thing with games. You know, you really shouldn't torrent games because a lot goes into making video games. A lot goes into making music too. The creative process is like a long and hard road to follow. I was in a band for a little while. I mean, like, it wasn't that great, but you know, I felt like I was like, well, if I ever get big, I wouldn't want anybody to steal my music, you know. So I'm kind of one of those people. Take it or leave it, you know. However you want to think of it, you know, argue anything. You know, I'll just kind of stick to my opinion about it. But yeah, I mean, like, so I want to ask. I'll go ahead and like throw out a shout out to him. You can look him up on Bandcamp. It's WMD, spelled exactly like that. You know, WMD stands for Weapons of Mass Destruction, I believe. Uh, I think is what I read. It's kind of like I want to do it just for the Minecraft videos, so I might get some different music for like MMOs or something like that, or just use in-game music. But his is like it's electronic music, but it's not like the generic 13-year-old kid dubstep or anything like that. It's electronic, but it's 8-bit, and it really fits well with like the whole 16-bit kind of Minecraft feel that the game already has. So I'm gonna ask him. Hopefully he'll get back to me pretty soon, and I'll have some of that in my videos. It's great. I love the music. You should definitely check him out anyway. Um, oh, what was that? Oh, it's a meteor. Oh, cool. Uh, and once I'm gonna put this video up on Facebook first. I'll let my friends listen to it, see what they think, and then eventually it'll make its way to YouTube, which is what the YouTube community will be hearing now. And I'll leave a link to his page in the description, because I really think he deserves the credit. Uh, he's a really great artist. Anyway, so freaking this tree is ridiculous. I mean, I could have made an axe by now, but it's already too late. It's already too late. I'm almost finished with it. I might as well just punch it down by hand. And I'm just like, taking the time to talk to you. Man, oh wow, we are already at the 22-minute mark. I got a little stopwatch next to me. I wanted to keep this one below 30 minutes because it's just a tester video. So we got absolutely nothing done in the first episode. Again, like normally I'll probably cut this kind of stuff out. Like I'll be like, oh crap, that's a really big tree. I'll be right back. Fade out. But I'm just like, just a tester video. See what everyone thinks, and just for you to kind of get to know me and me to kind of get to know you guys. So as soon as I get this down, we'll do one more quest. I'll turn it in. I'll give you guys a little bit more about the channel, and then we'll call it there for the day. Okay, so let's get this guy taken out. Oh, finally. Wow, that was a tree and a half. We're already way below halfway on our oxygen. Good thing we filled up those second ones. Let's see, I think that's it. Okay, so I think, what did it need? Got way more than 2 oak wood. Let's make us an axe real quick, which we should have done before. I was not expecting to get that big of a tree so early. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this real quick. There we go. All right, and there's our axe. Okay, that's done. Pick a reward bag. Middle one. Screw it. Why not? Okay, so we have completed a total of 4 quests in 24 minutes. It's not too bad for the first video, I'd say. Um, I'll try and get some more in between. I don't want to do too much in between episodes, because I'm sure most people want to see the progression. But just again, let me know. I'm open to any kind of criticism. If you want to time lapses are cool. I'll try and do those. But this, yeah, just keep in mind this is my very first YouTube gig. I've never done video editing before. I've kind of tinkered around with it a little bit, but I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing. Let me eat a little food here. But that'll just hello. That'll just come with practice, and I already know that. So I'm just gonna have to keep releasing videos until I get better, with video editing at least, and with commentary as well. Um, just give me some feedback on that. I would really appreciate it. Uh, what kind of content you got. Oh wow, that's really crap a word. Uh, you know, what kind of content you guys want to see. Anything, think my voice is too nasally or something. I don't care. Any commentary, just comments in general are awesome. I will take anything you got. Uh, and I will never ever really push for subs or likes. This channel isn't really about that. I'm doing just for the free time. So if you guys like it, whatever. Never gonna push for any of that. So yeah. Other than that, told you what kind of content we're gonna have on the channel. I told you a little bit about myself. Um, I mean, I really don't think there's anything else I could say at this point. Um, I hope you guys are enjoy this. It's gonna be a little bit of a series. I'm gonna keep it going for at least a couple episodes, and maybe I'm not sure about doing half-hour episodes, maybe 15-minute episodes. We'll do half-hour episodes, and then if you guys are like enough, cut it down a little bit to like 15 minutes. Just let me know, and I'll cut it down. I'll come down to 15 minutes. Hopefully I could get enough done in 15 minutes. So like as you could already tell, like I'm a little bit of a noob when it comes to this. So we'll kind of help each other along the way. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Galacticraft episode. Peace out. Later.